Hello, hello, hello. It's Angel of Galaxite here with some more messages for you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, well thank you first of all for clicking on my channel, and any support is always appreciated. Please like, subscribe or comment, share, and I hope these messages reach you loud and clear. Remember, Spirit works through us in mysterious and mystical ways. These messages may not go directly to you. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their lost loved one or a situation around you or them. You could be cross-watching, so you could be a heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. So if I say male or female, remember we've got both aspects, the divine and divine feminine and the divine masculine. So take what resonates and leave the rest for who else can enjoy them. Okay, so let's get started. Sorry, I have a frog on my throat. Changing seasons. Frog in my throat, sorry. Right, let's get into it. Alright, so Spirit is reminding me on my morning walk when I stopped to admire a child's chalk drawing on the paving stones. The first thing I saw was this amazing yellow sun with lots of sun rays, colourful rainbow, fluffy clouds with a few lines to represent rain. Seeing this artwork where I live is a rarity compared to when I was a wee young girl. Okay. Remember, you know, the hop, skip and jump, I think we used to call it, you know, where we'd have squares and jump on them. That's coming to mind as well. Okay, so bringing this lady in now. Come on, come in. So if you don't know, Spirit uses signs and synchronicities, usually on my walk, songs and all sorts of different ways to communicate with me, as I'm clairaudient. I'm also claircognizant, clairvoyant, although that's not my strongest gift. I'm an empath. Psychic, medium. Well, anyway. Okay, okay, she's here. So this is coming from a primary school teacher, she used to be one, who had a very special connection with children. Her name was Sophie, or Zara. Now you could be Zara, or you could be Sophie. But remember, this message could be for quite a few people. It doesn't. This is just the one person that's coming through. All right. She's telling me she had straight, long black hair and a slim figure. She loved yellow and would often wear white. She's referring to a person who needs to address their eating habits. She's pointing to a cloud on the pavement which signifies a cloud of grief. Your childhood was fraught with challenges and recognises at the time she was your lighthouse during the storm. I felt an ultimate connectedness to you and realised that you felt isolated just as I had as a child. I knew what to say, as I could identify your struggles as they used to be my struggles. Although the players in my life were different from yours, the story was the same. So she's wanting to address your eating habits. When you come under attack by a situation or a person that begins to haunt you, you must align yourself with what you're saying, sorry? To be true, yet. Okay. Yeah, so she's asking you to align your thought with love, so you feel supported rather than separated from your true source. As when you move into fear, this is when you lose connection to God's source. and can feel victimized and alone, change the energy surrounding you by calling in your guardian angel. When you shift your focus to receiving the support that you deserve, the energy surrounding you and the challenges you are facing will shift too. That's nice. Go on. You can do wonders by forgiving yourself, a full body forgiveness change your eating habits and eat like someone who loves themselves, as this will help you to build the steps you've taken to heal your life. Do not starve yourself or make yourself sick. She's referring to unreleased anger, your belly. So you may feel, that's around your belly, inside your belly, sorry. You may feel it's difficult to process food. Try some solar plexus meditations on YouTube, as the stomach is the seat of anger and frustration. So yeah, that's a really good way of dealing with this. What would you like to say? Forgive yourself and your body for holding on to the past. The sun image is a wonderful, joyous sign that improved health is possible if you do the work. Imagine your mind's eye, the rainbow, referring to the drawing obviously this morning. As this lady is bringing in feelings of hope, faith, she's renewing your energy by imparting this message of peace and happiness. This is on the horizon for you, just believe. So she was placed in your life because you were part of a soul group, or you are part of her soul group. Okay? And she wasn't some teacher. Not at all. Okay. Alright, thank you very much for that. That's lovely. Where are we going? Alright. Okay, so this is a message for someone struggling to buy food. I can see in my mind's eye a small shopping trolley with absolutely nothing in it. It takes me back to a time where our ancient ancestors relied on what they could gather. As a child, I was free to go hedge picking, blackberries, elderberries, gooseberries, strawberries in the local field, also apples off a tree. Nature's freebies. Get arrested now if you did that. Such a wonderful time it was. Home cooked food, the feeling of comfort as the food was made with effort, love and time. Those were the days, I remember them. My mother would make pie out of the berries we gathered. So it was fun to forage together. And then we'd create an amazing mouth-watering dessert too. So this could be a memory for someone who's finding the cost of living very difficult, like a lot of us. You may be feeling like you have to count every penny to scavenge down the supermarket aisles, searching the reduced items with money you have left over from other expenses. Okay. Yeah, so there was a breakup here somewhere. This loved one is coming in to let you know that help is coming. You may be suffering, or you may have been homeless, or thought you will become homeless, and suffering from anxiety and depression. Alright, sorry about that. So she's asking you to create an angel box. It doesn't have to be expensive. Write a note saying, from now on I am generous with my fellow human beings and myself, since I am a magnet for abundance. So keep on saying that, but start believing it, it's important. If you have a citrine crystal, place that in the box. It only needs to be small. One, coin. One small coin. Or maybe an old banknote, if you have one. or a drawing of lots of money. You know, be clear. It's the intention that matters. Write about your past hurts, send them to the angels and then burn them, the note or the letter. Getting everything out on paper and seeing it turn to ash should feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Feel cleansed. The trick is to let go after that and try not to worry about it. As if you do, you'll attract more worry and lack. Always ask for the highest good of all, no harm done to you or through you, of course. And one I always say is, I am a money magnet. Money flows freely into my life and accumulates as it does, bringing happiness and joy. Love that one. Oh, okay. So she's telling me that there is a perfect job for you. This is not out of your reach. Start putting your feelers out. Try to get some support from charities. Stop being so proud. Sometimes life is difficult. You are not the only one. Lots of people need a helping hand at some time in their life. I'm proud of you. She's telling you to stop thinking that it is your fault. Remember, when you are filled with doubt, you feel vulnerable, to the world. This creates a barrier which stops you moving forward, and it makes you fearful. So I'm picking up on a mother figure here. It's a mother link. It could be mother, grandmother. She crossed over in 1982, and it was due to surgery complications. All right. She was a short lady, not overweight, and August could be relevant. She liked to watch romantic films as they made her feel all soft inside. Loved to cry too, although she didn't like to show it. Anyway, she's behind you 100% when you were down. She tries to lift your mood. So if you feel a sudden whiff of hairspray, because she used to love that, you know it will be her. She tells me that her hair wasn't particularly thick, so it needed a good old spray to keep it styled, so that could be a nice clue for you. But remember, this could be a message for a lot of people. Spirit could be piggybacking on this because there's a lot of souls watching this. Okay, so she's giving me some names here. So I'm hearing Mabel, Josie, Jackie and Lauren, Jean, Lynn, Elizabeth and Tracy. This may be names of others who are going through similar circumstances, or names you know again. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? That's just a quickish message, thank you. What we got next, Spirit? Bring them in, please. Okay. So this is for someone who's trying to conceive, and I have your grandmother here. It's your biggest, she's acknowledging it's your biggest desire to have a baby. I think it's been round about over 2 years since you made the decision, that she recognises that you're totally adamant and you do not want medical intervention with this, alright? First of all, she would like to tell you that she's sending you the most heartwarming hug and wants to reassure you that there will be a little bundle arriving from Mr. Stork, a beautiful new soul. Now I'm saying, really, Mr. Stork? She's pointing out that this means something to you. Maybe you said it in jest, or it was said a lot when you were a child, but it should have a meaning. Yeah, see, I had a friend who was desperate to conceive and she used melanite. It's an ancient fertility stone, and funnily enough it's like white. It does look a bit like a pregnant stomach, yeah. You know, my friend used to place it under her pillow. It has its uses through pregnancy as well. It worked on nausea, dizziness and discomfort. And it also helps stress in childbirth. Also rose quartz I'm hearing. But the two together, as this would be perfect. But with all crystals, just make sure you cleanse them, you know. Run them under the tap or smudge them. Okay, darling. She's pointing out that all through the family, no, sorry, what did you, although the family, sorry, seems fragmented, and you hate this discontent, be assured that this little angel will be the reason for all of you to connect once again, so don't be sad. She's referring to an envelope. In this will be a clue to a question you've had. It is among old photos and maybe in a box that you may have to root through. Alright? It could be slightly different for some people, but there's a similar message. Maybe there is something you need to see. So I'm getting March, May, June time. This could be relevant. A passing, an anniversary, a birthday, or upcoming celebrations. She's telling me when you're feeling flat or your energy is zapped, elevate your energy through thoughts or vibrations that attract positive or negative energy. Take note of your current emotional state and clear any negative energy with immediate action. Breathe to remove these nagging feelings about you not getting pregnant or any other doubts. Do this for 5 minutes, then guide your thoughts back to love and abundance. Think of the intimate act as a loving spiritual, physical communion and not what you're trying to achieve. She's joking. Not wham. Oh, can I say that? Okay. Not wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I can tell this lady is a character and wasn't ashamed to say it as it is. I'm hearing roll with the punches. She was one to adapt herself to adverse circumstances. Remember, she's saying, simply by changing 1 or 2 factors in our lives can turn around many other things. Where there's a will, there's a way. Determination will overcome any obstacle. I'm hearing buttercup, so this could be also significant. Alright, names I'm hearing, again, don't always have to be her or you, but Ralph, Bernie, Birdie, Matthew, Bruce, Chrissy, Lydia, Tamara, Anita, Clifton, Jack, Natasha, Rachel and Bernice. These names may resonate. If not, it could be tied to the message in some way, shape or form. And again, just leave what resonates. Sorry, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Alright. Okay, so thank you very much for that. That's a lovely message. Alright. So I have 10 green bottles hanging on the wall. Okay, 10 green bottles hanging on the wall. Okay. Come on in. Yeah. For someone who is struggling with a drink problem, alright, you're being encouraged to seek help. You may have fallen over multiple times in the last few days and have injured yourself quite badly. If you are listening to this and know someone who is going through this, then please help them, okay? I'm hearing that going home to your family is okay. Your mum is in particular is missing you and wants to make amends, and is willing to do all it takes for you to work with this addiction. Your sibling is suffering as they are imagining all sorts of eventualities and need you back to where you belong. Oh yeah, please go home. This message is coming to you through your guardian angel. So trust the heavenly guidance to find your way home. You are lost, but will be found, I'm hearing. Trust in the process. I knew that this was different energies. This is beautiful. Wow. I was getting very hot as well, you know. I'm hearing the song Jenny from the Block. So this could mean something to you, or could have been the past, alright? There may be some lyrics, some part of the lyrics that makes sense. Remember, if you were drawn to this message, then it could be for you. You'll feel it or question it. We're all made up of divine, masculine and feminine energy, so take what resonates. If this sounds like you or a friend, Spirit could be talking to multiple people through one message, so take what makes sense. I'm hearing we love you. We always have and always will. Spirit wants to make it simple, so no names. They're telling me, okay, so they don't really want to, you know, they just don't want to have so many names in case it puts people off from returning home. Bless you. I wish you all the best. Alright. Oh, okay. Switch up. So now I'll see this Irish setter, sorry, I'm a bit of a nutter. Shiny coat it's got. Chestnut colour. It's pounding around with his yellow scarf. It's in its mouth. Oh my gosh. I think it looks like a scarf. Or some type of yellow material. Could be a small comfort blanket even. This dog is sweet and playful. He's telling me it had a tendency to be too attached to my owners though. I would fret when they left, pacing up and down, looking out the window, getting up to all sorts of mischief. He used to come home to a bit of a surprise, which didn't go down well really. This dog is sweet and playful, it really is. Oh. He had issues with, trigger one, sorry. He had issues with his blood and endocrine systems. Oh, okay. Alright then, trigger warning. Euthanasia. He wants to reassure you that it was the kindest thing to do. He was ready to go, but of course it was not ideal. He had to see you so upset, distraught even. And also you know he didn't like leaving you, which he hasn't. He's still around you. Okay? You've been asking if the dream was him. It was. It's legit. So think about it, if your dream is striking, short and sweet and very obvious, you know it is me. It is indeed a visitation. Okay. He's thanking you for all the kind gestures, the care, and making him feel more important than anything else at times. He may have liked to lick the side of your face, because I'm just getting right up the side of my face. And I'm hearing marigold, and a marigold, when I think about it, marigolds are yellow, aren't they? The gloves that you put on to wash up. I'm not saying that would, it may have been a marigold, but I saw more of a blanket and dandelion, I'm hearing dandelion. Again, that's yellow, so it could have some meaning to you. Not sure what it means, but, and also I'm hearing lilybird. That could be relevant. Doesn't have to be the dog or you, but that could be relevant. Anyway, I'm just a bit aware that I don't know how much longer I've got left. So anyway, I'd like to thank you all, each and every one of you, for watching my channel. I'm grateful and humbled to have a platform where Spirit and I can co-create to bring messages to people who need them. Stay safe, stay happy, and spread the love. This is a brand new channel, so if you've enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, comment, so I can make more content for you. Thank you. From my heart to yours, as always. Lots of love. Bye.